This week, a complaint was filed with the Washtenaw County Circuit Court against the City of Ann Arbor. The complaint relates to a special election this August to approve amendments to the city charter. The complaint refers to the ballot question in Proposal A, explaining that it violates Michigan law. The ballot language includes promises that will not be adopted in the city charter amendment. Ann Arbor City Council has directed a special election for this August to consider Proposal A and Proposal B. Ballot language for Proposal A, as approved by City Council, includes a long list of benefits if residents vote to give away city-owned land. If Proposal A is approved, the city charter will be amended. However, that city charter amendment includes none of the benefits listed on the ballot. The amendment simply authorizes a transfer of city-owned property. Both the ballot question and the charter amendment refer to a sale, which implies revenue. However, city leaders plan to give the property to the library for just $1. The city has acknowledged that this giveaway of public assets will facilitate and support privately owned development. Outside of the ballot itself, the city has communicated a laundry list of expectations, none of which have been confirmed in any written agreement. City Council approved a resolution clarifying that once the property is transferred, the city will not have any involvement beyond regular development approvals. If the ballot proposals A and B are approved, the city-owned property will be transferred to the library for $1. Once transferred, the library board can unilaterally sell or dispose of the property. Several current members of the library board, as well as the current library director, have previously endorsed its sale. MLive reported on and summarized this week's lawsuit. The ballot includes promises that will not actually be adopted into the city charter. Attorney Noah Hurwitz emphasizes that the ballot language is not legally binding. A lawsuit explains how the ballot language misrepresents the charter amendment. The ballot question suggests a specific outcome, but the charter amendment will transfer the city-owned property with no restrictions at all. This week, an emergency motion points out where one elected city leader has actively contributed to public misunderstanding, spreading wrong information. At a League of Women Voters forum in June, the discrepancy between the ballot question and the city charter amendment was raised. Councilmember Erica Briggs, advocating for Proposal A, insisted that the ballot language was a guarantee.
We've heard a few claims here. One that I think is important to address is the claim that there are no guarantees that this building will have mixed-use elements. That's an important one, right? But it's false. You had the amendment that was up on the screen earlier, and since some folks haven't read it, I just want to make sure it's clear. These proposals require that the parcels be sold to the library only to the Ann Arbor District Library for the purpose of building a mixed-use development that includes additional library services, housing, retail, and programmable open space. So Proposal B is contingent on Proposal A passing. So this is in the charter amendment. This is what you're voting for. So there's a guarantee there.
Later in the forum, Councilmember Briggs confidently stated that the contents of the ballot question were actually the contents of the charter amendment.
An important point in this is that the charter amendment itself says there will be programmable open space within it, so that is a guarantee that's written into the ballot initiative that you're voting on or before August 5th.
The day after that forum, Briggs sent an email of assurances to the League of Women Voters, insisting again that the ballot language was legally binding and guaranteed outcomes. The city is promoting this forum as a source of information for voters. A link to the recording can be found on the city's webpage about the August election. It includes no clarification. Councilmember Briggs shared the same misunderstanding on social media. In response to a Nextdoor message that included the actual language of the city charter amendment, Briggs responded sarcastically. She doubled down on the claim that ballot language was legally binding and that the ballot language absolutely guarantees an outcome to the public. She further asserted that her claim was vetted and confirmed by the city attorney's office. Councilmember Briggs' comment on Nextdoor no longer states that ballot language is legally binding. She has quietly edited it to now say that ballot language is council's intent and a compelling legal record. In the 3 weeks since she made these public remarks, they have not been clarified by the League of Women Voters, the city, or by Councilmember Briggs herself in the newsletter she sends to constituents. Don't forget to vote in the special election this August 5th, 2025. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this.